This lesson is specially created to boost all your English skills. It's divided into 4 engaging parts. Number 1, comic story. Number 2, listening comprehension quiz. Number 3, vocabulary quiz. Number 4, level assessment. Which level are you? Let's get started.
In a big forest, there are many trees. The sun is warm. In this forest, there are 2 friends. A busy squirrel named Nutkin and a happy hedgehog named Prickles.
Nutkin works hard every day. He runs from tree to tree. He collects acorns and nuts. Nutkin knows winter will come, so he works all day.
Prickles is different. He likes to play and have fun. He walks in the forest. He looks at pretty leaves. He enjoys the warm sun.
One sunny day, Nutkin sees Prickles walking by.
Good morning, Prickles. It's a nice day to work. Want to help me collect acorns?
Hi, Nutkin. Why work on a nice day? Let's have fun. We can walk and look at pretty leaves.
That sounds nice, but I need to save food for winter. It's important to plan. Winter can be cold.
Oh, Nutkin, winter is far away. Don't worry. Let's enjoy today.
Nutkin shakes his head. He knows it's important to work. He runs off to find more acorns. Prickles watches him go, then walks to a big tree to rest. Every day, Nutkin works hard. He finds many acorns and nuts. He takes them to his treehouse. Prickles just walks around. He looks at leaves and plays with other animals. One day, Nutkin sees Prickles resting under a tree.
Prickles, you should help me work. Winter will come soon. We need to be ready.
No way, Nutkin. I want to have fun now. There's time to work later.
But Prickles, if you don't work now, you might not have food in winter.
Don't worry, Nutkin. Everything will be fine.
Days pass. The weather gets colder. Leaves turn yellow and red. They fall to the ground. Nutkin works even harder now. He knows winter is coming soon. One cool day, Nutkin sees Prickles. He looks worried.
Prickles, it's getting cold. Did you save any food for winter?
Food? No, I didn't. I was having too much fun. I forgot about saving food.
Oh no! You need to get ready for winter. It will be here soon.
It's okay. I can find food when I need it. There are still some berries left.
More time passes. Now it's very cold. Snow covers the ground. Prickles can't find any food. He's cold and hungry. One snowy day, Prickles goes to Nutkin's treehouse.
Nutkin! Nutkin! I'm so cold and hungry. I can't find any food. Can you help me?
Oh, Prickles, I told you about winter. But don't worry, I'll share my food with you. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Nutkin. You're a good friend. I'm sorry I didn't listen before.
Nutkin shares his acorns with Prickles. Prickles is very thankful. He knows Nutkin was right.
Nutkin, you were right. I should have worked harder when it was warm. Now I have no food.
It's okay, Prickles. We all make mistakes. We can work together now. I can teach you how to collect food.
Nutkin teaches Prickles how to find and store food. At first, it's hard for Prickles. He's not used to working, but soon he starts to like it.
This work is hard, Nutkin, but it feels good to help. I like doing something important.
Yes, it does feel good. And when we work together, it's easier and more fun.
All winter, Nutkin and Prickles work together. Prickles learns many new things. He learns how to find the best acorns and how to store them safely. Finally, winter ends. Spring comes again. New leaves grow on the trees.
Nutkin, thank you for helping me all winter. I learned so much. You're a great teacher and a good friend.
You're welcome, Prickles. I'm glad we're friends. You worked very hard this winter. I'm proud of you.
This spring, I want to help you collect acorns. I know how important it is now.
That's great. We'll have fun and work hard together. And maybe we can take some time to play too.
From that day on, Nutkin and Prickles worked together in the forest. They collected acorns and nuts. But they also took time to play and enjoy the sunshine. Prickles learned that working hard is important. He knew now that planning for the future was good. But Nutkin learned something too. He learned it's okay to have fun sometimes. One sunny day, as they worked together under a big oak tree, Nutkin turned to Prickles.
Remember, Prickles, it's good to work hard and plan ahead. But it's also good to enjoy today.
You're right, Nutkin. And don't forget to have some fun too. Life is better when we have both work and play.
And so the squirrel and the hedgehog became the best of friends. They worked hard together in the pretty forest, but they also played and had fun. They enjoyed all the seasons, from the warm days of summer to the cold days of winter. They knew that life was best when they helped each other and worked together.
Get ready to dive deeper into our comic story and test how well you understood what you heard. This quiz will help boost your listening skills and prepare you for real-world English conversations. Are you ready? Let's tune in and test your listening skills. Number 1. Why does Nutkin work hard every day? A. He's preparing for winter. B. He likes to be busy. C. He wants to impress other animals. D. He's afraid of Prickles. Great! If you said A, he's preparing for winter, you're spot on. Nutkin knows that winter is coming, and he needs to store food to survive. Number 2. How does Prickles spend his time at the beginning of the story? A. Playing and enjoying the warm days. B. helping Nutkin collect acorns. C. Sleeping all day. D. Building a new house. If you picked A, playing and enjoying the warm days, you nailed it. Prickles is all about having fun and living in the moment at first. Number 3. What problem does Prickles face when winter comes? A. He has no food stored. B. He can't find his way home. C. His house is too cold. D. Nutkin won't talk to him. The correct answer is A. Prickles has no food stored. This is what leads him to ask Nutkin for help. Number 4. How does Nutkin help Prickles during the winter? A. He shares his stored food. B. He builds him a new house. C. He teaches him to hibernate. D. He finds him a job. If you said A, he shares his stored food, you're right. Nutkin shows true friendship by sharing his hard-earned food with Prickles. Number 5. What new skill does Nutkin teach Prickles? A. How to climb trees. B. How to find and store food. C. How to make friends. D. How to sleep through the winter. B is correct. Nutkin teaches Prickles how to find and store food. Number 6. How does Prickles feel about working by the end of the story? A. He still hates it. B. He enjoys it and finds it important. C. He's indifferent about it. D. He thinks it's unnecessary. If you picked B, he enjoys it and finds it important, you got it. Prickles learns to appreciate the value of work and planning ahead. Number 7. What does Nutkin learn from his friendship with Prickles? A. That it's good to have some fun too. B. That working all the time is best. C. That hedgehogs are lazy. D. That winter is dangerous. A is the winner. Nutkin learns that it's good to have some fun too. Even hardworking squirrels need to enjoy life sometimes. Number 8. How do Nutkin and Prickles spend their time together at the end of the story? A. They only work and never play. B. They balance work and play. C. They only play and never work. D. They go their separate ways. B nails it. They balance, work, and play. Number 9. What season signals the end of the story? A. Summer. B. Autumn. C. Winter. D. Spring. If you said D, spring, you're correct. The story comes full circle, ending with the promise of new beginnings in spring. Number 10. What is the main lesson of the story? A. Never trust your friends. B. Always work and never play. C. It's important to balance work and fun. D. Winter is the best season. The answer is C. It's important to balance work and fun. Great job on the listening quiz. You've just given your ears a fantastic workout. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Which parts were easy? Which were challenging? Remember, every listening exercise makes your English ears a little sharper. Vocabulary quiz. Number 11. Nutkin was really A. Apprehensive. B. Ecstatic. C. Indifferent. D. Boisterous. About the coming winter. If you chose A. Apprehensive, you're correct. Nutkin was worried or anxious about the approaching winter. Number 12. Yes, he was always A. Discarding. B. Consuming. C. Hoarding. D. Distributing acorns and nuts. C is the right answer. Hoarding means collecting and storing away, which is exactly what Nutkin was doing with the acorns and nuts. Number 13. Prickles, on the other hand, was quite A. Vigilant. B. Nonchalant. C. Pessimistic. D. Envious about the whole situation. Great job if you picked B. Nonchalant means casually unconcerned or indifferent, which describes Prickles' initial attitude. Number 14. What does grateful mean in the story? A. Wanting more things. B. Not caring about others. C. Feeling angry about something. D. Feeling thankful for something. The answer is D. Grateful means feeling thankful for something. Prickles feels grateful for Nutkin's help and friendship. Number 15. But when winter came, Prickles found himself in a real A. predicament, B. celebration, C. revelation, D. expedition. If you chose A. predicament, you're right. A predicament is a difficult or unpleasant situation, which is what Prickles faced in winter. Number 16. Yes, he was completely A. equipped, B. eager, C. unprepared, D. overjoyed for the harsh weather. C is the correct answer. Unprepared means not ready, which describes Prickles' state when winter arrived. Number 17. Nutkin's decision to help Prickles was truly A. selfish, B. altruistic, C. impulsive, D. deceptive. B is the right choice here. Altruistic means showing a selfless concern for others, which describes Nutkin's actions. Number 18. Rabbit. Indeed, it showed the true A. deterioration, B. superficiality, C. ambiguity, D. depth of their friendship. If you picked D. depth, you're correct. This shows the profound nature of their friendship. Number 19. The experience seemed to A. solidify, B. undermine, C. transform, D. obscure Prickles' perspective on work and preparation. C is the right answer. Transform means to change completely, which is what happened to Prickles' view on work. Number 20. Yes, and Nutkin learned to A. abandon, B. intensify, C. temper, D. exaggerate his rigid work ethic with some fun. Great if you chose C. To temper means to moderate or soften, which is what Nutkin did with his work habits. Number 21. What does share mean in the story? A. To keep everything for yourself. B. To give part of what you have to others. C. To throw something away. D. To find new food. The correct answer is B. To share means to give part of what you have to others. Number 22. What does balance mean? A. To fall down. B. To work all the time. C. To have equal amounts of different things. D. To play all the time. C is the winner. To balance means to have equal amounts of different things. Remember, no matter your level, consistent practice is key to improving your English skills. Keep up the great work and don't hesitate to revisit these lessons to reinforce your learning. You've exercised your listening skills, expanded your vocabulary, and put your knowledge to the test. Now, let's see how you've done overall. Total level assessment. Based on your performance across all quizzes, we can assess your current English level. Here's how it breaks down. 22 correct answers. Your level is B2, upper intermediate. 21 to 16 correct answers. Your level is B1, intermediate. 15 to 7 correct answers. Your level is A2, pre-intermediate. 6 to 1 correct answers. Your level is A1, beginner. Remember, no matter your level, consistent practice is key to improving your English skills. Keep up the great work and don't hesitate to revisit these lessons to reinforce your learning. If you like stories about magical quests, talking animals, and learning important life lessons, you'll love The Golden Gorilla.
Who dares to climb my mountain?
I'm Goru. I'm looking for the Golden Gorilla.